Right, so here we are, Light in the Attic. So what is going on with you at the record fair here? You came out all the way?
Came out all the way from Seattle. We figured, drop a few boxes off. I know most of our stuff is new stuff, so we figured it may not have the best success, but a lot of people are really interested in just kind of, carrying the new stuff. With all the wide variety of people here, we actually did extremely well, and it was a good trip.
So show me some of the things that you have here that you're excited about, new things.
We got this new Black Angels record, which was recently repressed, which was, pretty nice hot commodity. We also got, this Noel Ellis kind of reggae record, kind of dub, 70s stuff. We got our girl Betty Davis here, shining in full force. We actually brought a really cool set of imports. Marta Kubasova is like a Czech kind of female vocalist from the 60s and 70s, and Emil I think he's Czechoslovakian too. It's kind of keyboard, xylophone stuff. But we're keeping busy. We brought our Rodriguez records and what do we still got here? Really cool reggae record we did called Jamaica to Toronto. Just discovering a bunch of old expats from Jamaica who moved to Toronto in the 70s. Kind of put that whole thing together.
So who is it does the A&R? Who is it who goes sort of finding all of these classic things to reissue?
It's pretty much between me and my partner Matt Sullivan, who is around here somewhere. But it takes a lot of time digging up the rights to find the rightful owners to these people.
That's the hard part, right?
Yeah, we definitely don't bootleg stuff. So between that and taking a lot of the time and care and energy into putting in the liner notes and all that.
I was going to say, the packaging is always beautiful on all these records that you put out.
Yeah.
And how about vinyl? It's increasing in sales?
Vinyl's wonderful. On something like this Monk's release, we probably sold almost as many copies on vinyl as we did on CD.
Wow.
It's probably about 60-40. 60-40, 60 for CDs.
And in terms of pressing, is it harder and harder to get places pressing plants for vinyl?
Consistent one. Right now we work with a company called Rainbow Records in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
There's URP pressing in Nashville. It just kind of depends, some places are a lot higher quality, like RTI in California, but to the true audiophiles, they're really the only ones who will maybe be able to tell. Granted, they always have something to complain about anyway, so,
Upcoming Light in the Attic releases that we should be excited about?
Let's see, do I still have the... Well, next year we're releasing, we just recently released Serge Gainsbourg, History, Melody Nelson. I have that. We're releasing Serge Gainsbourg, Jane Birkin's record with a bonus 7-inch on the vinyl. A really vintage Chris Christopherson record. He was janitor in Columbia Records in the late 60s, and in night he would go into the studio and record all his earliest versions of all these tracks.
Really?
So we were able to procure the masters to all those, license them, and we're going to be putting out this record in about I think in March with just all these early tracks. So it should be pretty interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, Chris, and he's involved in the project, so it'll be very cordial. So.
Good.
We're keeping busy.
Okay, man. Thank you so much.
We love Amoeba, so thanks for the support.
It's the best record store.